Ready?
Yeah.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to 10 of the Pit. Today, we got Mr. Tyler Benjamin. And that brand new colorway of that raw pearl. Got a few open bowlers bowling. Sure, you're gonna have some background noise. Normally would worry about it, but it's the sport of bowling. We're in a bowling center. It's gonna be a little bit loud. So Tyler's gonna talk a little louder. Then he did his first video. That means words are actually going to come out of his mouth.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. Great. Yeah. Tyler has had this ball for the last 18, like 16, 18 days?
If
2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks, roughly. Right? Yeah. 2.5 weeks. How many games do you have on this ball?
Probably like 4 or 5.
Okay.
Over that.
I was going to say.
He's here every day.
I was going to say you put 12 on it the other day. Was it easy to put games on?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Do you like the smaller symmetrical pearls?
It's a love-hate.
It's a love-hate, okay. Once you figure out what to utilize as a symmetrical pearl or a smaller symmetrical pearl, it opens up your whole game. In my opinion, if you can figure out a smaller, lighter oil symmetrical pearl, you can develop your game around that and your game gets a lot better. Because you're relying on friction, you're relying on breakdown, you're relying on carry down, and being able to see and read the lanes. That is what makes the smaller symmetrical pearl that good.
Yeah.
Okay, so as a newbie, he's only been bowling for 6 months. He's gonna bowl a game. He's trying to beat Quentin's 266.
266. I got that in the bag, baby. I'm coming for you.
We got confidence.
Yeah, this guy has a lot to say.
Yeah, today is, okay. This is normally the happy-go-lucky, confident Tyler that we know and love.
Yeah, we're just waiting until Saturday until we go head to head.
Oh boy, you don't want it. You don't want it, he says. All right, so he's gonna tell you, I brought Quentin. I brought Kool-Aid, because Kool-Aid can explain shape a little better than Tyler. I'm gonna help you guys through this review so you guys can understand what the new colorway of the raw is doing down lane, even though Tyler's kind of inconsistent.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
So he's going to bowl a game. Quentin's going to help him through it so you guys can understand the shape. He's right behind the camera. You should have no problem hearing Quentin. Ready? Okay, I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to put all of the drill details in the bottom corner. And this is your first time finding 10 of the Pit. Hit that like, share, subscribe button, whatever it is they tell you to do.
By the way, we have a website.
Oh yeah, thanks Quentin. xinthepit.com. Get your American-made hoodies and t-shirts.
He stole it from me. I was going to say it.
Yeah, like, subscribe. We're trying to grow, I guess. People say we should have more subscribers. I don't know. After watching Tyler's video, I'll probably lose subscribers.
All right. We'll start on 4. He'll end on 3, so you have better.
You ready for this? 15 and 10 do it? You ready?
Just remember,
see it.
we're family friendly.
I know.
Okay. Just a little bit outside.
Just a little outside.
A little outside.
I got lucky there. That was almost gutter ball. That was almost rough.
He's coming at you though, Bubba.
I am.
He's coming at you.
290, baby.
As long as you have to get the spare.
I was gonna say, as long as I spare it, I'm coming for you. $290 on the way, baby, just for you. Coming for you.
So you follow through. Keep yourself in control. Slower approach. Bend your knee. Follow through.
Amateur hour over here.
Staying 15 and 10 over here. Or, I'm gonna try for 10. I think I missed a little to the left.
You missed inside.
Yeah.
A little bit over 50.
Yeah. I was waiting for my ball. Thought I was gonna have to send you back there for it.
Not on 3. Woo! Woo! Hey, I know you're trying to lay it down, but make sure you call it pretty quick.
I am.
I know you're trying to lay it down, but like that first ball, totally missed your mark right from the start.
Oh, yeah.
Box score.
What?
Remember, you're trying to keep your fresh out of box score.
That shouldn't be hard. You're already halfway there.
No, no. Well, no, we shot 20.
227. 227.
Must have been thinking of Gina.
That's bad.
160.
Almost 7.5.
Well, these YouTube viewers are gonna really see how to pick up the 10-pit.
What are you gonna do if I pick it up?
I'll be like, wow, he's improving. Oh my god.
Ah!
So much for keeping it clean.
Dude, the 10 pins, we gotta practice. You gotta teach me better on those, please.
Gotta open your angle a little bit more, throw more across, clean at it. Oh,
Hold. Heavy.
heavy.
Wait, what am I right?
I'm gonna be like,
Yeah, but you're setting the ball down in the middle of the wall.
I feel like I might throw it right down the gutter at that point. I mean, I can try it, but I know what you're saying.
That or make sure you get the ball out.
I think I stood like 8 there. 8-ish hit. Probably about 10 almost.
I'd say probably move left.
A hair.
Like a board.
That would put me right on 10 probably or so.
Right.
But I did kind of like that. Like, kind of made me a little nervous, but it made me like have to hit my mark.
Right. Generally, that's
right
what,
there you don't have miss room. It's either you hit your
Right.
mark or it's a gutter ball.
Right. I love it.
I'll take it. That was 10.
Yeah. No, just keep going. So, Tyler being a more
Newbie.
well, that too, but he has more power in his game. So the raw obviously doesn't do much. It's a smaller symmetrical pearl. Doesn't do much for him. If he slows it down a lot, like say, for him a lot would be like 15 and a half or so. It does shape well for him.
I pulled that one hard.
But-
The draw clean.
With this ball, you definitely had to learn how to play up the outside edge.
Did it.
And also being a pearl, it's his first pearl. So,
It's different.
yes,
It's super different.
it made you play a little bit straighter down the lane.
That's why I said it's like a love-hate relationship with it. Like,
Right.
when I have it figured out and it's dialed, I love it.
Because
But
you're
then when
used
I'm
to
trying to refigure it out, it's tough.
So he's really used to like a banana shape on the lanes. With pearls, you can't really do that because it doesn't pick up early enough. Like that one, he tried to do it. Yes, it struck, but if that ball had picked up a little bit earlier, it would have split the 8-9. Obviously, being a pearl, it neglects all.
Threw that one kind of a little too hard, I think. But it was a little.
No, it was a little bit slower than usual.
Really?
Than what you've been through. Yeah. So that one was a better shot.
I missed. I was farther out.
Yes, but with this
I
ball,
kind of like that
forget
though. It was like
yeah.
I had more miss room there.
Right.
Whether if I was inside, I don't have really much miss room there.
Right.
Because as soon as I hit that oil, it's not gonna move.
And on a house shot, it has a lot more oil in the middle, so it just skids a lot further. Whereas the outside, you have a little bit more friction, and it rolls nice into the pocket. Okay, but just, yeah.
It's that 7 pin.
I had a raw as well. I'm sure you guys remember that. I had the raw hybrid though, so it picked up a little bit earlier.
Is that a pearl or is that a solid?
Huh?
What was that?
I had the raw hybrid. So mix between solid and pearl. And
Disregard what I just asked, guys.
newbie.
Disregard that 10th frame, guys.
So 193, I mean, not bad. It's
I should have been over 200 there.
right. So with this ball though, Tyler did struggle to learn how to play with a pearl. We honestly, James and I did this on purpose as his first contract ball to try and see if he would
Learn and
acclimate
adjust.
to it. Yeah,
It's been a process.
for sure.
Trying.
It's
I mean, I guess the process 2 weeks, but
right.
it's like every day I'm trying to adjust one thing at a time, something new.
Even myself though, so I had a few hybrids in a row. I learned that, you know, how to play with a hybrid. You can play in the volume of oil, have miss room, but also I went back to a pearl in the identity, and then I had the Cypher Pearl, and I had, I don't want to say relearn, but remember to follow through. You want to be a lot more conscious following through straight with pearl. Just because it goes so far down the lane, like you want the shape to be a straight line to wherever you're aiming. For me, I aim down, so it's easier for me to do. But like I said, with you, the banana shape is just what you've been used to since you've started.
Yeah, because I haven't had a pearl, or I'm pretty
Right,
sure all
you
my
have
balls
to
have been
throw-
solid, so it's
Pearls you have to throw different.
Ready? Alrighty, boys and girls, children of all ages. You just got to witness the magnificent, wonderful dialogue by Mr. Kool-Aid. The most inadequate bowling from Mr. Benjamin. Even worse than his fresh off the press. Yeah, that's great. So, I was actually drilling a bowling ball, so Tyler had to come get me, and in the process, the lanes turned off because they timed out. So, shot a 193. I'll take it. 27, 28 pins lower than his fresh off the press.
I couldn't figure it out. I don't know what to say.
Okay.
Love-hate relationship.
Yes, it is.
Sometimes I have it dialed in. Sometimes I just
Shows how long you've been bowling very adequately. 6 months. So all of Tyler's other equipment are big, strong solids. He gets to throw it a little banana shape. He's very happy. This,
changes a lot.
you got to rely on the friction. You got to manipulate your hand. You have to learn how to play the lane right. That's why a lot of people don't like pearl bowling balls.
I might be one of them.
No, you just until you figure them out. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Once you
right.
figure them out,
It's not that I don't like it. It's just I still have a lot to learn.
yes, you do. And hopefully, you're going to give the viewers a first-hand experience of what you are learning as you learn. Just like Quentin's here when he went two-handed. from where Quentin was to where he is now is night and day. Anyway, we already know how good the Hammer Raw series is. All the other guys have already reviewed last year's colorways. This was just to get Tyler's toes into the water, see if this is what he wants to do, and see if he is able to do it. As someone who's only been bowling for 6 months, as you can tell, we brought Quentin down for the dialogue as he's growing. There's a lot of things that he doesn't see down lane that he is just starting to learn. How many games do you have on the ball?
25, maybe 50.
Okay. Was it worth your initial investment? You said yes, because you shot your 227. Now, the ball doesn't change. Because your skill set didn't show a very good score tonight, doesn't mean the ball is not that good.
I think it was worth it.
I agree. So, it's worth your initial investment. If you had to buy another one, would you?
Probably, but I'd want to learn Pearl a little bit better before.
Oh, you have all the time in the world to learn this Pearl now. It's yours.
I think.
Was 50 games not long enough to teach you what a Pearl does?
Well, I mean, it was.
It's just, it takes some
I just
dialed
gotta
in.
figure out my way of bowling with a
Correct.
Pearl.
Correct. And when you bowl on more broken down conditions or drier conditions, this ball does very well. Tonight, we had a fresh out shot. There's nothing we can do there.
That's the whole league and everything else.
Correct.
You gotta learn how to throw the ball the correct way anyway.
I agree. So, would you recommend it?
Yeah.
You buy another one. You would recommend it. Not a bad little ball. For an entry-level bowling ball, it's not that bad.
It's not.
It's not.
Ball really.
Yes, it is.
It is a good ball.
Correct. 5 being God tier, 0 being the worst in the business.
Probably a 3.8.
Okay, 3.5, 3.8. That's the same thing that Early reviewed. His Hammer Raw Pearl. Quentin gave the Hammer Hybrid a 4 something. So that's very similar. Not a bad little ball. If you're looking for an entry-level bowling ball, I think the Motive Thrill Hybrid's a little bit better. I think the Motive Thrill Pearl's a little bit better. But the Hammer Raw series is a good bowling ball.
Yeah, I can't argue with it.
I know. It's okay. You're just standing here to look pretty now.
Yeah.
If you guys are in the market for some American-made hoodies, unlike the Mexican-made Hammer Raw, American-made hoodies, xinthepit.com. Quentin just reviewed his last bowling ball. It was a 5. That would be the track Cypher. So if you use the term Cypher, it'll save you 5% on all of our American-made hoodies and t-shirts. We have some chamois. We got bowling ball cleaner. We're starting to get some more products on there. xinthepit.com.
Yeah.
Have you visited xinthepit.com?
I have.
Okay. All right.
Couple times.
Couple times. xinthepit.com. That's what we're going to start to push. We're going to try to dip our toes in a little bit of the online universe. We appreciate you all for coming by and checking out the video. If you wouldn't mind, like, share, subscribe, hit the post notification bell, and we'll see you all next time.
Peace.